Now we have Invoke Shadow versus Frankis. Both are breaking. Until they draw Fusion Destiny, going for DP. And now Destroyer will be attacking for some damage. Last turn. And they just paused turn again. Yep, but they drew all of the fusion cards without any masters maybe. They do have a unlock however on their list. Both to battle and impermanence on the DP. Here comes a kaiju. Selecting so Dragon Fusion will be adding a Fancies. And here comes Roxy's into Miami. They'll try to chain block because the opponent controls a monster, so they lose 500 attack. Banishing a Ibiru from hand to summon a second copy of Fancies. Okay. Going for Duel Do. They have the impermanent Duel Do, but their Fancies still reserve. Sending pranks to summon a Dropsies. Going for a Pandemonium into Rocket Ride. But watch out for the Impem Colon. Activate Dropsies to summon Fancies. Oh, Lamsies, sorry. And now Rocket Ride will be summoning Doodle Doo and a Fancies from grave. Doodle Doo activates his back to bring back two cards from grave. Going for Bob. And they'll be summoning another Fancies. Battling over the Alistair. Ash Dragon Prison to bring back oh, so you have both Sparrows, okay. Bringing back the Lances to banish both. Lances and the Barber. Branch will activate this effect. And now they'll just go for a Mirage into Sakugan now. And of main they'll go for, or maybe on the next summon or Sakugan they'll go for the Washer. To prevent any negation from the Mikama. Or maybe watch just the end of main. Here comes for the Washer to bring back Doodle Doo and Dropsies, but they are not destroyed by battle. Sending card and passing turn. Frankis player will be activating. Or they will just release someone to Meow Mew. Roxy's will activate this effect. Banishing a goal to summon Lamsies. And a summon into Balbok. Going for a Dropsies and Fancies from deck. And just battling over some monsters. Not really enough damage, but it's still some damage. They will go for Roaring. Set a card and finish about 3 to draw one card. They do to take a Terraforming, but with the chain the Roaring on the Meltdown. They added the Alistair first of all. Going for Meltdown, maybe they do chain the Roaring. Here comes Impermanence. The shape goes out to negate the Impermanence and it stops the Meltdown. Do they have anything on this follow up? Big thing. Watch out for the Impem Colon. Casuing has a Roaring, which will still trigger the Roaring, I think, to add a card from grave to hand, or a monster from grave to hand, is true unlock. Celestial effect will be activated to draw 2 cards. And now they have an Ecclesiarch to summon herself. They will change Balbok. Oops. Okay, I'm not sure what just happened. Maybe they ran out of targets. They didn't add anything from Ecclesia. And here comes Access Code to just blow out everything. And going for a clean hit from Access Code and Gadora. Game 2, if the player will be starting when Alistair which gets trolled. They can still go into Mekaba. Here comes for the list. Or they go into Verte, rather. They should have used the invocation, maybe. Whoops. they misplayed. Should have used the invocation first before going for Verte, because they can't spare someone after using Verte's effect. Here comes Dark Hole. And Echo Bag on the DP. Dempsey will be someone going for Mew Mew. They have another Echo Bag for the Dempseys. And now it's just a simplified game state. The player's turn, they will go for terraforming into Meltdown duelist, adding invocation. Going for invocation to Mekaba. Another invocation into Purgatory instead. Now they just battle over some monsters, dealing some damage. They did not go for invocation effect, or maybe they did. I just did not see. Instant fusion into Rocket Ride. Go for Lamses. Duel try to activate this effect, that will change the Lamses. They cannot negate it, or maybe was Unique one duel do. So Unique one Lamses. Either way, they are not negating by Mekaba. Summon Roxys and add the place. They will activate place to add Roxys. They will link someone into another duel, which change blocks to reduce attacks and also resolve the Roxys to summon Roxys. They will link someone into our block and Roxys will try to activate this effect, but gets negated by Mekaba. Passing turn right there without any pandemonium whatsoever. Nice. They try to negate the ball block and that's just game. Yep. Negating the ball block and just many more negates and if I got to you was just enough. Rocket that's right. Roxys into Mew Mew, into Fancies, into Duel Do. Here comes Imperm. Ironic that Lancia was banished by Roxys. Just saying. Lamses will be someone either way. Going for Power Block. Into Roxys, into another Duel Do. Summoning Fancies. Tributing the second Duel Do to add the pranks and Roxys, I think. So the Dragon Fusion will be shuffling back the fusion materials from Battle Butler to summon say Battle Butler. Going for practice pranks. And finish shuffling back freely. Oh, enough main. We'll go for Nibu. Distributes everything and Battle Butler will be summoning a duel do. Here comes a token. Then we go for Barba. From practice pranks to summon a token. And now they shuffle 3 to put back. To put back in this like to draw one. Here comes yet another draw unlock. Three games in a row. Here we go for Maximus, banishing Mirage. And here comes Imperm on the Maximus to prevent any Antus and Aqualone effect. Here comes Silencia. To stop the invocation. And that's just game from the practice player because they just disabled yet again. Now here we have Tri Brigade versus Thunder Patrol or Adventure Thunder Patrol. Now who starts? Tri Brigade starts with a set card and passing turn. Go for it to start discarding a card. Cross out to destroying them. And he has Small World. Okay, Ashley Small World. And now here comes Rata Farmazir to summon a token and go for the Adventure line. Here comes the full Adventure. So we know we're summoning Black Eyes, which will trigger the Faithful Adventure to add Draco back. I now people will activate this effect to add a Griffon to send the Riverback. Griffon will try to activate this effect, which will get negated by Gamma. Riverback still gets equipped, but here comes a Planetary Blackbeard going for Battleship this. Blackbeard will be summoned and pass turn. During the draw phase or stamina phase, we will go for Blackbeard to go into a brand. And the Tribal player did really extremely weak. But not on game 2, game 2 will go for a Lyrilisk Blood Call. Sorry, I just got a lot of cables when using microphone. And they'll go for Turquoise Blue, summoning a kit from hand. Going for a Frigid into adding a or sending the rather go for or Fractal, sorry. Maybe summoning Fractal, and here comes Blood Room. Link summon into an Appaloosa. Blood Room will be adding Revolt. Bottom card. Setting 2 cards and pass turn. Is that a quick stars? Yes, it is. 20 stars will be discarding another 20 stars to destroy the super cards. So we chain Revolt to go into a Rugal. And now Kit will be sending Fractal, and first will be drawing a card. Rising to discard and hurting this or maybe Cobalt Green will be chain. Here comes Rugal to reborn in level. Shipyard will be discarding Golden Air to add a Bluebeard. Big thing because the Appaloosa has 20 years. Try to go for Bluebeard and the Golden here. Here comes a negate, Whitebeard also. Deciding whether to resolve a small world or not, but not really sure how to go into Water Enchantress. Even then, they just one more negate. Or they just battle over the Appaloosa. Maybe. Small world, revealing black eyes. Big thing they banish. They have to banish one monster that has exactly one of the attribute level type attack and defense, but they don't have a target, so just go. And now game 3. Here comes a Fractal. Sending what? Cobalt Sparrow, okay. Here comes Blood Call and Turquoise Blue to summon Cobalt Sparrow here and Sapphire Swallow. Summon every side Soling to add I forgot her name. Either way, here comes Sapphire Swallow and the Duelist to go for another Xyz, going for a Saber Latigale. We'll go for a Little Big Future and Little Big Greco Future. Now we'll go for the Never Play into Frigid, maybe? They just has so many side deck to summon. What? Frigid will be summoning Keras, and here comes Bedroom. Then we need summon into Anapulusa. To draw a card, bottom one card. We'll be adding Revolt. And putting card on bottom of deck. Setting a card, could be anything. and pass turn. Now they have to go through 3 monster negates and another monster negate on the critical creature. Here comes Revolt because of the Adilsons. They'll be summoning a Rugal. And now here comes the Lightning Storm to at least stop the Appaloosa. Triple Tactics to take control of the critical creature. Switching to attack. And do they go for battle phase? Nope, they go for a Wildbeard. They link someone into Blackbeard. Wildbeard's effect will activate to summon a kind of battle from deck, which is Redbeard. They will attack over the monsters, except Novel. They will just attack over Chaos. Or maybe it's a string during the battle phase, so that they do have a negate on this. Because the creature is a live monster, if I remember correctly. And end phase, they don't attack over the Novel. It gets a bounce back because of Rugal's effect. And there's a lot of big thinking over here. I can't really commentate that, maybe I just speak gibberish. Now, if they do have something for the Blackbeard, and mostly the Battleship list, but maybe also the Blackbeard, because they can just go into yet another Battleship list. I think Storm doesn't really do much. It stops one list, and it doesn't stop the Blackbeard. Here comes Burial Canary to reborn a monster from grave, going for a Sapphire Sword. They will negate with the Battleship list. Wildbeard. And Wildbeard's effect will activate to summon Redbeard. Yeah, we're reading Burial Canary. And now Redbeard's effect can also activate to just summon a Thunder Patrol from his deck. Or was it Wildbeard? They have a Fractal to Shurek, and now they're banishing the Battleship list. Here comes an Asha on the Redbeard. Or not. Was it Wildbeard maybe? Here comes a Murk to banish Shrek. Get banished, Banisher. Now just a pass turn, and here comes a Battleship Shipyard. Is it Battleship? Anyway, it's just game. That's a lot of big thinking. And now here we have Salmon Grid versus Invoke Shadow, Veiler and Didiko. They go back on Didiko. They Sunny hit Leo and Ibaguska from the Maximus effect. And Dogmatica will just continue off with an Ecclesia. And probably a Shadow Schism set. Here comes Impalm to negate Mekaba. Shadow Schism, the Nova on Spinny. Into Winda. Benix, which gets Ashed. And here comes Pot of Desires. Setting a card, and during end of main, they will just summon. Or maybe during their main phase, they will go for Prejudice. Battling for some damage. Here comes Sudden Strike. Doesn't really do much. Yeah. A Winda and also a Negate. Game 2, they will go for a Gazelle, Sun Mining to Gazelle into Phoenix. And they also have a Parallax Seed, which is even better. They will go for Rough Leisure to. Maybe they have a Gordigal Trap Hole to stop Nibiru. Go for a Salamanca Sanctuary. We go Sunlight Wolf and yet another Sunlight Wolf to bring back maybe Gazelle from grave. Nibiru will try to activate its effect. They will chain Rough Leisure to send Gordigal Trap Hole to negate the Nibiru and burn for 2k damage. And here comes Ecclesia. Which gets her effect negated. But Sunam Strike. No more summon Alistair. Going to Amirash and secure card now. Maybe they should have struck the effect to summon from hand and not the effect that activates on. I mean, either way, it's doesn't lock them because it's the effect on field that locks them from this deck. But it got negated. Triple attack and Fusion Destiny. Triple attack was negated by the Samagat roll. Here comes Fusion Destiny into DPE. Destroyer will be negated. Maybe have what? I'm confused. I've just changed the DP because it doesn't really negate the summon. Just Chaos Shock Ball was it? To negate the summon to doesn't really negate summon, what is it? Maybe just shuffle back. So I have to look up this afterwards. Now we'll just go for a Salaman with Check Shackle. Castle and spin it into Mirage Stalio. Welcome back, Mirage Stalio. And then you go for a Salaman Paro. Link someone into an Update Jammer. Do they have the access code? Nope, here comes Nibiru. This time there's no great because Shuffle. And now it's just you have to calculate how much attack and defense they both have. Well, the tokens have. The token has and the tokens have. It's just one token. And now we have Ecclesia into Maximus. And test to pop the token and Akalon to search a Shadow System. Scouting Infirm. Celestial effect will activate, draw 2 cards. Just so great. And they just attack for some damage and it's just a game. And now in round 5 we have Heroes versus Rankings. I start off with a Hero Leaves. Summoning a Stratos to add Faris. Now I use Faris effect to discard Shadow Mist. And I go for Faris Shadow Mist. Adding another Stratos and going for Increase. Increase effect will activate to summon itself, summoning Vion, sending Malicious, adding a Polymerization, and I will go for next summon a Cross Crusade. Cross Card will activate its effect, adding Solid Soldier. Malicious comes on field, Solid Soldier into Stratos, adding Liquid Soldier. Link summon into Wonder Driver, and I will use Poly to go for Sunrise. Fusion links, Solid Soldier summoning Stratos, Liquid Soldier to draw 2 cards and discard 1, Sunrise to add Miracle Fusion. Discarding Fugisters and summon Stratos. Now Driver's effect will be resetting Poly and Stratos will be adding Plasma. Using Poly to go for a Destroyer and Tribute 3 to summon Plasma. Set a card and pass turn. Now during the summon phase I will use Draw Hands effect to summon itself, but not use effect to draw 1 card because I didn't draw too much change. Or maybe I could have used Hurleys to summon Shadow Mist to add mass change, but why don't you go into DP and Plasma instead? Dark Claw is good enough, but gets easily negated by Impermanence. Rank its place into Roxys, into Mew Mew. I have the Lancia to stop the Roxys, but here comes a Cross-Out Designator to banish Lancia to negate my own Lancia. I will be banishing Roxys to summon a Fancies. Plasma effect does negate everything on my opponent's field, so they cannot activate the Duel, but they can still tribute. So they'll be using Fancies to send a Pandemonium to summon Dropsies, and now I decide to use GP's effect to pop my draw hand and the Doodle-Doo to prevent it from adding the Pandemonium from grave. Practice Pranks will be activated, summoning a token on field. And now I'll use Super Polymerization, Sunrise and their Water Monster into Absolute Zero. To just stop them from going into another Duel-Doo. But here comes Mystic Mind, making me regret so much that I discarded a 2 Digisters, considering I main 2 Digisters in deck. Now in a 60 card deck I have to draw into my only out. Emergency call. These are the monster. Unless news. Switch destroy to attack. And I did think of link summoning to reduce meta, but it's not good enough. And after a judge call, I come back on my table and they activate the terraforming into Frankie's place. Do they want to activate the place right now? Nope. Instead they go for a drop seed, link summon into Baobab, and they get to activate the effects. Or maybe just end phase, shuffle 3, draw 1, pass turn. And here comes Adilsons on the 2 turns of the Mystic Mind. Now I have to read the Baobab. It does stop from this trouble battle. I'm going to the Shining. You can still activate this effect to draw 2 and discard 1, discarding hero leads. Last one's effect will try to equip the Baobab with a chain to bring back 2 cards from grave to hand, and here comes Mass Change to just battle for a lot of damage. Phew, that Mystic Mind was really scary. And now here comes Star Goblin into Dropsies, Yamu, Roxy. Doodle-doo. I have the enchant Roxy's, so to just add a card. A spell trap, rather. Going for Frankie's Pranks. Pandemonium, they did draw into Pandemonium. Going for Rocket Ride. Lampsis will be summoning Fancies, and Rocket Ride will be bringing back Doodle-doo and Flamsies. Going for a Baobab. Lampsis will be sending Frankie's Pranks to summon Dropsies. Doodle-doo will be activating this effect to bring back the Disperse from grave. It will activate Pranks to add a Lampsis. Activate Pranks. And set 2 cards, one of them is Pandemonium. And fill shuffling 3 to draw 1 card. And my turn, I start off with a Stratos. Adding Big Soldier, and here comes Runlock. Now my play is just completely ruined. Whoops. Man, Big Soldier's effect can be activated my following turn to bring back the Stratos. That is if I leave another turn. Now a big think. I try to go into battle phase to attack over Dropsies, but here comes Baobab and the Pandemonium. Going for Battle Battler. Roxy's, Fancies, and another Roxy's. Get someone on field. No. I try to go into battle to attack over one of the Roxy's to stop any exit summon. I did a Battle Battler, which is interesting. And main 2, I will go for Miracle Fusion. Just for the sake of going to the Shining to add a Stratos from Banish to hand. Because of Battle Battler. And phase, I will just pass turn, but here comes Battle Battler. And the Shining will be adding back Stratos to hand. Do I survive for any turn? Doesn't seem like it. They will go for Baobab. And they will be going for Dropsies and Lampsies. Big think. They just have to go into access code and maybe they win the game, or do they have a rust sword? Who knows? Going for Verte instead, sending Terror Dragon Fusion to summon a Battle Battler. And that's just game. Just really my hand would have been great if it didn't unlock me. Yikes. And now if I go for Stratos into Faris, discarding any grease from hand, keep on drawing to 1 is just annoying. And here comes Lance Jump. It's fine because I can still go for some plays. That much. I use Cross Crusader's effect to add a Shadowist. I'll be setting 2 cards and pass turn. hoping they don't draw into 2 stars. They go for Mankey Pranks, adding Roxy's. No more summon Roxy's. I will chain Artifact Sanctum. I will use Artifact Sanctum on the auto response, going for Artifact Size to stop them from summoning from the side deck. They will attack over this size and pass turn. On my turn, I will use Malicious Effect to summon itself, going for Cross Crusader, adding Stratos, no more summon Stratos to pop the back rows. Red Desolator, attacking, and I have properly just in case the opponent has something during battle phase. Winning in time. And now, on the finals, we have Subterrors versus Mech Knights. Subterror will begin with a Pot of Extravagance and a Terraforming into Hidden City, adding Guru, setting Guru. Using Hidden City's effect to flip Guru face up, which will proc Guru to add Final Battle. They will go for Last Fusion, since they set a card and flip face up, they did not summon any other monsters. They will set 2 cards, revealing the Sky Prison, Heavenly Prison, and pass turn. Mech Knight's player will be setting a card on the Synchronized Dragoon and summon Blue Sky. They will imperm the Blue Sky and will activate Fusion Destiny to negate from Venus. They will try to attack, but they forgot about Hidden City to stop an attack. Or maybe they just have to flip it face up maybe. They will tribute set, okay. Final Battle maybe use or they will set a Pot of Extravagance from the Heavenly Prison. And they will be going for an Archer, and that's just a really good control game, both game state. Oh. Yeah, yes, just another one. Game 2 they'll go for Peknakisu, 7 new token. 2 tokens. Going for lead. Here comes an Ash and a Nibiru. At the same time. Quite nice. They do have Legacy Memories to go into at least a Morning Star, and going for here comes Morning Star, Purple Nightfall rather, to a Red Moon, setting a card, using Red Moon and banishing Blue Sky to pop Nibiru. Do they have something? No, they don't go for Morning Star. Hidden City going to Subterra Guru. They have the Imperm on the Guru to prevent you from searching, setting 3 cards. And passing turn. Here comes the Comedy 1. On the Purple Nightfall, bringing back. Here comes Celestial to try and pop something back the Dogmatica Punishment. Popping both the Celestial and the Nibiru token. They banish Legacy Chalice to add one Legacy Secret. Purple Nightfall is to activate to add Yellow Star. Setting a card, going for Yellow Star and banishing to try and pop the company 1 back. Here comes Imperm. And now Guru will be trying to activate this effect, but here comes Legacy Secret to negate the Guru on field by summoning Red Moon on the field, because the monster doesn't have any types. Battling or destroying the Guru by this effect maybe. Hidden City, another one. Here comes another Subterra Guru. Do they have another negate? They will not use this effect. And set a card, set a monster, Subterra Guru, and pass turn. And now the Mechna player just starts sweating. Here comes Ashrakan Prison. The Blink Summon into Morning Star. Discarding Legacy Memory to add a Legacy Succession to at least have a Reborn. Go for Yellow Star, and here comes another Take only one. They'll go for Succession to bring back Celestial. And now they attack. You use Celestial to attack over the Hidden City. Here comes Frontier Fusion into Dragoon. Using this column of Celestial, so they do have the pops. They just pop both monsters, attack over Celestial, and easy game. Set a card, pass turn, attack, Artifact Sanctum. They will not chain with Dragoon, instead they will just attack over it, and pass turn. And here comes another Sanctum It's a bit too late. And yep, that's all for the games. Hope you enjoyed the video. See you next time for YAL 2022 for Day 2.